vast cosmic tapestry, a starry fabric of worlds yet untold.
Make the most of your holidays with the fresh for apply.
1. Testing, testing. 1, 1, 1. What up, Ninja Cowboy? I'm surprised you're still awake. Surprised you're still awake. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Has been. I'm a never was been Ninja Cowboy. Well, I did just start. And it's pretty late for a lot of the people that usually check in anyway, Ninja Cowboy. So it might not be appropriate for them to, they're probably sleeping, or they're probably sleeping, or because they're in different parts of the world and blah blah. Plus, I don't usually stream this late anyway. So my usual crowd of people, they don't really know to catch me at such a late hour. Tell Miss Ninja Cowboy that Superior Spider also says hello. Got Mr. and Mrs. Miss Ninja Cowboy. That's such a such a shame. It's such a shame that Crixus isn't here, because I actually found my Higgins black ink. This thing is an abomination. It's an abomination. It needs to be put to bed. It needs to be put to bed. I found my Higgins black ink immediately after stream was over last time. Now I get to use it this time. I wanted to test it out last time because we were trying all kinds of different inking methods, and now we're gonna try it today. We're talking about what works, what doesn't work. This is definitely something that does work. This is gonna be a nice, sweet, short style stream. Just because it's been a long day. It's been a really long day, and if it was up to me, I would have been on way earlier and we'd be going for way longer. But as it is currently, it's late. This is something simple that we can get done in the here and now. Look at how opaque that is. I don't know if you can see, especially with how dark it is in this room, but it's such a silky black. It's so dark. But it's a very wet ink. It's a very wet ink. So this ink has no problem lifting the paper. I can already see it trying to lift the paper a little bit, but it's gonna get as much coverage as you want for black, that's for sure. Oh. So we'll just use a little bit of Higgins black magic for this part, just for shits, just for kicks. Yeah, it's very wet. I can already see it's trying to oversaturate the paper a little bit. But it's okay. We're only going to do these little spots with the Higgins. So it's not going to be that bad. Just using this little bit of Higgins in this spot. It'll be fine. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm actually using it, I can actually see. I don't know if you can see, but you can just very barely make out the X that I drew right there. And that's with a Pigma ink. So maybe not as opaque as I thought. But it could also just be the paper. Probably using the wrong paper for this anyway. This is usually a dry medium paper. Probably a little bit less brown than some of the other inks that we've been using. And we'll do a little bit of dry brushing too while we're at it. We'll just go in here and just do a little bit of dry brushing. Kind of give him a nice kind of dirty texture. I think he's a character that would have a little bit more of a dirty texture. That's probably enough of the Higgins. Let me move on back over to the pens for now. It doesn't look bad. You see, I don't know if you can tell. Okay, so that's the other side of the paper, and you can see that it is lifting the paper a little bit. Honestly, do I care about this piece? No, not really. So we're just going to keep on going. Okay. Let me see. I think we're using the big ones for these parts right over here. Okay. Really, the only thing left to do is this hand. And for that, we're going to have to move the paper down just a little bit. While we're at it, we'll get in like some, because this is gonna get this is gonna get colored. So we'll come in here and do some very comfy erasure for now.
Picture this, saving up to 10%.
Hey, what's up, Groovy? Soon it's Friday, can't wait for Path of Exile 2, yeah. Got an interesting skill, but I just... Hey, that's cool getting excited about Path of Exile 2, Groovy. Is that when it comes out? Is this Friday? Or no, you're just like getting ready to like veg out and just play it on Friday. Is that kind of what you mean? You've been playing the beta. Yeah. It's a little bit of a late hour. But we chilling. We hanging in there. It's been a long day. It's It's been a long day, so it's just gonna be a short stream, just finishing this mess, whatever this is. What is this? Very bizarre looking picture. Why would I watch you when King Rob live on his live? Is he on Whatnot right now? Is he doing a Whatnot stream? He's always plugging the Whatnot streams he's doing. King Rob Liefeld? I don't know Ninja Cowboy. Because feet. Yeah, I know, right? He's gotten only just that much better. He's only gotten just that much better at drawing feet. He's still pretty rough when it comes to feet. Plus some of his kind of shape language when he does draws bodies, it still looks a little bit weird to me, but I love him. I still love the guy. He has a very unbridled and almost unmatched love for the medium, which is almost infectious, I would say. I love hearing Rob just talk about comics and comic history, and that man has a lot of love for just comics and that kind of stuff, and I really dig that. I enjoy that part of Rob Liefeld. I in fact like that more than his art. I think that it was cool that he was designing and coming up with superheroes during his coffee break, because he was just coming out with so much for so long. Now, do they have any staying power? Well, most of them don't. But it's still cool to just come up with so many different OCs and characters, you know, to have that much energy, basically. Which his feet are freaking fine. No, they're not, Ninja Cowboy. They're okay. They look just like Silvestri's feet, but no one gives him any shit to that. Silvestri's feet. It's you know what? Every time I see a Silvestri picture, it's always just like the upper bodies usually. I don't see him draw a whole lot of feet. I think with Rob, one of his problems is that when he does draw a feet, he almost makes it look a little bit too equine, and by that I mean like a horse. It looks almost too cylindrical. It looks kind of like a horse foot sometimes. That's what I've seen anyway. And we could just chalk it up to the old, well, nobody's perfect statement, but we don't have to say that, right? We already know that about Rob Liefeld, but he's still cool. No, actually, you know what was up with this picture was I was actually talking to someone about this picture. And they said, well, it's good. No, was it this one? No. It was the Ed, Edd n Eddy picture, which I don't know if it's gone through the slideshow at this point yet. So anyway, I showed the Ed, Edd n Eddy picture to someone, and they said, it's good, but it reminds me too much of your Monster Cereal picture that you just did. Because it was just all head focused. Which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it did make me think do I draw too many heads? And then this was what I was currently working on at the time. So I was thinking yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll just I'll get this one done. And then I'll just move on to something a little bit more dynamic, maybe a full body. And we'll play around with that for a little bit. Cuz I know I've drawn full bodies on stream before, but it feels like I've just been doing a lot of heads lately. Heads, upper body type stuff. It's usually what it comes down to is I try to get something down on stream that's recognizable and yet still fun. Now I could sit here for another like 2 hours and draw, you know, the rest of their bodies, but I think it would seem a little bit redundant at a certain point. Hey, Pain Alien, what's up, man? Yeah, getting a little ahead in art. Like, it was kind of like one of those things like, oh man, yeah, I have been just focusing on rendering heads a lot, which isn't bad. Like, it's lots of fun. But it's easy, and sometimes it gets a little bit repetitive. Like, I can tell just by looking at this, like, it looks like it was done in the Superior Spider style. And sometimes I even get sick of my own style, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you agree? What part do you agree with? Too many heads lately? Is that what you agree with, Penny Alien? Or just like getting sick of your own style? It's nothing to lose. Yeah. There you go, Pain Alien. Yeah, yeah. No, like I'm saying, it's fun. It's fun. It's just kind of like I said, maybe a little bit. Maybe it's boring for y'all. Maybe it's getting a little bit too redundant for everyone else. Because I can keep doing these and I can keep doing them, or I could move on to something maybe a little bit more mo beta. I'm sick of your style too. Go back to inferior spider style. Inferior spider style? I'm sure there's still plenty of that on stream too. Inferior spider style. But then it also kind of makes me think like, well, it's never bad to know your style. You know, knowing your style and recognizing yourself in your style, in your art, that's good. That's healthy as an artist in my book. Yeah, Pain Alien. Hey, if you want to keep going, let's hear some good ones. Let's hear some real knee slappers. Pain Alien. I don't have style. We have clothes. Oh my gosh, is that Men in Black? I'm not sure. Let's go over here. So like with this one, this picture just seems like, how do I put it? It's completely bizarre, first and foremost, which is good because it was on a Freaky Friday and we were just doing something to kind of signify that, but we were also in chat talking about these kind of characters. But clearly Superior Spider lost his mind a little bit and he drew way too many heads and he drew way too many weirdies because now he's drawn this. And now that I've drawn it, I have to finish it. So we're finishing this tonight. We're gonna color this and finish it tonight. And we're not gonna give it like this masterful, you know, coloring job or anything. We're just gonna, you know, get something on paper. See, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It just looks maybe a little bit too easily done in my style. And there was a time when I would draw something, and unless I grew a little bit, like I figured out some like new technique, or I like did something that I've never done before, it didn't like challenge me. If a piece of art didn't challenge me, I felt like it was like not worth doing. Like I felt like I needed to work on this piece of art for so long that I need to make me grow. And unless that happens, I'm just going to keep on working on it. And I was like that for a long time. Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield and Joe Pesci. So who said that? Was it Rodney or Joe? Easy Money. Is that what you're watching? Is that what you're watching now, Ninja Cowboy? Easy Money? Kind of can't see it because it's all worn out. It's an old Tombow. It's a white plastic Tombow eraser, and this is probably my favorite eraser. Joe Pesci said that. Except he says it in like that high pitch, like, yeah, Joe Pesci voice. Yeah. You just always remember that line. Yeah. It sounds like it could have been in Men in Black, right? How am I funny? How am I funny? What you mean, Pain Alien? Jeez, every time someone says something in chat, Twitch wants to notify me that I should clip something. It's saying, your chat is very active. You should clip this. And now it's just annoying me. Oh, Goodfellas. Yeah, last movie I watched was it was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and that was for Thanksgiving. Planes, Trains, Autos. There's a like right in the beginning of the movie when you know exactly who Steve Martin is. Like you're just supposed to understand like, oh, okay, he's like he's a very busy fast moving admin who works for, you know, an ad agency in New York. He has no time for anyone. And in the very beginning of the movie, he's trying to catch a cab, right? So he races Kevin Bacon to get this cab. He loses the race, the foot race, to Kevin Bacon. And then when he does get a cab, and he opens the door, and you just see it's John Candy, like, like, as soon as you see John Candy, he's just like wide-eyed and looking at Steve Martin. It made me laugh. Like that was his introduction in the movie. He was the guy sitting in the cab that like sped off with Steve Martin's suitcase in the trunk. And Goodfellas. Probably need to rewatch that one. I think it's been too long. We just watched Planes, Trains, and Autos for the first. Hey, nice. Did you like it, Ninja Cowboy? So you know exactly what I'm talking about when he like turns around and it's John Candy. Hated it. She said it was it's too stressful. It is a little stressful. It's a little stressful. That's part of the fun, though. That's part of the fun. And then you see they make it to I think it's Kansas City. I'm not sure if it was Kansas City or Topeka. And you see John Candy says, I sold this guy some shower curtains. And so he basically just like skates through life by cashing in all these favors. And the cab that they got is like, it's like Fast Eddie's cab service or something. And he's driving like a Pontiac, like this souped up, ridiculous looking like clown car Pontiac. And I was thinking like someone has to be driving that car in Kansas City right now. Like someone has to be. I loved it. You play with your balls too much. I only know joke from the movie because of Family Guy. Oh, okay. It was a good movie. It wasn't like, I don't think it was like side splitting, but I don't think it's like really meant to be necessarily. But it's completely relatable. Like if you've done any kind of traveling for the holidays or anything like that, you know, you completely understand the movie. And that, I think that staying power, that relatability makes it so like well beloved. I didn't get that until I actually started watching the movie. I was like, oh, okay, we've all been here and we've all done this. Maybe not in that sequential order, but we've all had to like do a little bit of travel chaos from time to time. Hey, Loving Albedo, what's up? Oh, it's going good. We're just finishing this ridiculous piece of art. We need to put this baby to bed. This one right over here. Got off work, which... Hey, Loving Albedo, that's good. You're getting off work a little bit late. Getting off work a little bit late these days. Yeah. Got a little bit of a crazy work schedule going on, huh, Albedo? Yeah, right now we're just talking about... we're kind of just talking about the last movies we watched, which for me was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Planes, Trains, Automobiles. Last movie we watched. This is my normal time on Wednesday, Thursday with work. Yeah, I don't know, like sometimes you're streaming and you're going you're going to work way early, but now it just seems like you're getting off hella late. Gloves I think are white. Let's double check. I think the gloves are white. Yeah. You have like your work schedule kind of fluctuates a little bit. You probably hate that, don't you? Yeah, he does have white gloves. It's white gloves. Okay. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit. Oh, you're trying to stream on TikTok? Yeah. I heard some people do that. I think I heard that like some DJs stream on TikTok. Because I listen to a lot of DJs on Twitch. But how did that work for you? Was that any good? Oh, you streamed this morning on Twitch instead of TikTok. Okay. Was it like too much of a pain to figure out? Because I have heard that it can be pretty good streaming on TikTok as opposed to Twitch. I've heard some pros and cons. Wasn't quite sure. I don't have a TikTok. But I don't know. Like if it was like a really good streaming platform, maybe I would entertain it. But I'm just kind of, you know, I've been on Twitch for a while. I like Twitch. The frames were dropping. Oh, that sounds like probably a connectivity issue. You're just trying to understand it. Yeah. And what were you trying to stream? You were trying to stream Space Marine. Okay. No Code Vein. Got done with Code Vein. Yeah, for me, video games, not a whole lot of video games for me lately. Actually, what I really want to do is just keep attacking this art stuff. Doing some Christmas stuff. I really just want to keep at this art stuff for a little bit. If I game, it's just going to be like something small for a little bit. Cover usually with your friend, and he mainly does streaming for the game. I simply tackle. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. It still looks like fun when, like, I popped in when you were playing Code Vein a little while ago. It looked like fun. Still doing art, doing bleach art. All right, that is looking erased. It's looking cleaner now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Jeez, look at how much, so much wrinkle. So much wrinkle down here using that Higgins. Like, you can't. I'm gonna show you all again real quick. That, you can kind of see it. That is all the wrinkle from the Higgins. That is crazy. Because it's such a wet ink. Ooh, you weren't on your OC? Nice. That makes me happy to hear. Post it in the Discord when you're all done, all right? You can see it, yeah. I found my Higgins. Black Magic. So we took the brush. Let's get it. Took the brush to the Higgins, and we just did these little spots down here. Because, like, honestly, like, getting those parts in with just this little pen, it was kind of taking forever. Where's my big number? So I was thinking, like, oh, okay, like, let's just use the Higgins. And we did, and it was like, I forgot how viscous it was. I forgot how much it likes to lift the paper. So this is usually what you're gonna end up using for like huge spots you need to black out. This is a stinky boy. This is a stinky boy right here. Oh, see, and I already got my hand, but it's huge. It's just kind of unwieldy because it's just like a brick for a nib. It's just a brick. But this doesn't lift the paper. Every artist who does this kind of work needs to have like one jumbo black marker like this. So that's what I should have used instead of the Higgins. But is that gonna smudge now? Let's see. Maybe we can have fun with the smudge. Kinda. Yeah. Look at that mark. Big fat mark. Alright, anyway. So we're gonna get this hand did up. We're gonna get ink, then we're gonna move on to colors. Okay. See, like, the reason why I waited so long to do this hand is because I was thinking, like, oh, you know what? He should have, like, a little, like, something in his hand to, like, you know, annoy Ryuk. But I couldn't think of something. I couldn't think of what it was. So we're just going to have him, like, just posing the hand, like, kind of like this. Very simple. But it's going to be a little bit cartoony. You got a new emote too. I needed to up my emote game, so I was searching around the possible candidates, and I was thinking like, oh, that should be a good emote, so I added that one a little bit ago. I'm the only FPS I really enjoy. Well, first person shooter, yeah. I like Doom. I like Doom. Doom. I like Doom. That's what you call a boomer shooter. A boomer shooter, because Spider is a boomer. I like Doom. I kind of like the aesthetic. I like how simple it is. I like the design of it. It's fun. So the thing with the thumb is that obviously the anatomy is getting like hella warped, but that's okay because I'm sacrificing some of the realism for a little bit more movement in the hand, which I think is perfect for a cartoon character. Or a cartoony character, you could say. Time to play to win. Boomer. Yeah. Boomer. Look. Like I wasn't sitting at my Windows computer playing it on MS-DOS when it originally came out. Okay, I'm not that old, okay? I came into Doom a lot later, but I still enjoy it and it's a lot of fun. Boomer shooter. Duke Nukem, that's another fun one. Except, obviously, like, way more character than the Doomslayer, but he's dripping with personality, which kind of a lot of video game characters don't seem to have these days. So it's kind of cool. He's kind of a fun character. And we'll do one of these, like that. It definitely looks like a kind of a Mickey Mouse style hand. But I'm also using a brush pen, so it's a little unwieldy, but I can handle it for what we're doing. It's a little unwieldy. And then we're gonna do one of these. And we're gonna come back in with a pen, a smaller pen. Probably this one. Yep. All right. Okay. Let's get this hand done. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's go in for the little bit more of that detail. I'm kind of sad to hear that streaming on TikTok wasn't what it was cracked up to be. Are you going to try again, Albedo? I know you're gaming. I know you're doing that Call of Booty, but are you going to try again? I'm a little curious. Okay, let's go over here. It's basically done. Let's just get a little bit of erasure in. Eraser beam. Does anyone know where that's from? Eraser beam? Who knows eraser beam? Eraser beam. What could that be from, I wonder? Eraser beam. Eraser beam. The word of the day is eraser beam. Eraser beam. Do you think I am doing too many heads, Paint Alien? Because if so, like I totally welcome the criticism. I just want to hear it. I just want to like confirm it with my viewers, you know? Is there too much? Is Spider staying too ahead of the game? Too much ahead of the game? I'm when I heard that I thought like, yeah, I probably am. Or maybe what a better question would be, what would you want to see? What would the viewers want to see? If there was something that the viewers wanted to see. Okay. How does that hand look? That hand looks very cartoony. Very cartoony, but I kind of like it. I like it. I like how cartoony it looks. Okay, one last thing to do before we maybe clean up this spot over here a little bit. This shoulder area, it's looking a little bit rough. So we're gonna move the paper up. The origin of the boomer shooter. Let me see. We can go. Go probably like that, and yeah, let's try that for now. And the only other thing that does need to get done before we throw on some colors is we need to go in and maybe just mark out some of the stuff that got lightened up with the eraser, because it does lift a little bit of the ink off. So just like some of the parts that look like it really needs a little bit of a touch up, just real quick. Like maybe over here. And then over here. Go down here. Okay, so I think the parts that need a little bit of a touch up are going to be like pretty much like the head areas. Just go up here. You see me? Yep. Yeah, I know I look pretty tired. It's because I am. Okay. Almost there, almost there. I definitely don't want to see this guy on another stream. This artwork, anyway. Okay. No one ever got eraser beam. No one ever got. No one knows where eraser beam is from. That's a little sad. I feel like there's people who know. They're just not speaking up. Eraser beam. Eraser beam. Where could that be from? Let's just get some of this in. Definitely some bold lines going on there. sometimes. The first thing we got to do before we color it is photograph it for posterity. So we need to photograph just the black and whites. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Could I add a little bit down there? Or is it even necessary? Let's look at my Ryuk reference. And here it is right here. Oh, you know what? Some people are drawing him with an earring. Oh, he does have an earring. I didn't draw that. I think I might have a trick for that. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, I thought I was gonna do a trick for that. Okay, I think we know what we're gonna do with this stuff. Yeah, so this down here is just, yeah, that's just a dark color. We can do some hatching lines. Let's just do some hatching real quick. Down here. Just to kind of basically like texture it out a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know, maybe a little bit more texture over here. Let's do crosshatch for that. Yeah, a little bit. And this part here. Just want to make sure everything's all squared away from the neck. Hey, Albedo, yeah. This little meat boy. You see my new one? Oh yeah, Albedo, I was saying, like, do you know where Eraser Beam is from? Have you heard of Eraser Beam? Do you know that? Do you know where that's from? Eraser Beam. What do you think? Feathering? Oh yeah. Let's not forget this. This is looking kind of dull. All right. Okay, I think he's done. I don't think I need to touch him anymore. He's boring me a little bit. Okay, photograph time. Photograph. So I have a trick. We're actually going to use the paint pens for the earring. I know it's not there right now, but we're going to use the paint pens for that. Okay.
At Amica Insurance, we know it's more than a life policy.
What's your time? What up, Solomon SK? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I hope you've been well. Yeah. I'm a minute. I'm a little bit slow. Oh, what's going on with you? Are you working right now, Solomon SK? Yeah, Solomon SK is finally in here, donuts. Weird schedule. Yeah, I think everyone kind of has a weird schedule right now because it's like holiday Christmas time, so everyone has weird schedules right now. Even Spider has a very weird schedule right now. Normally I wouldn't even be streaming, but it's kind of a late stream for me today. But thank you for the sub, Solomon SK. We're just finishing this up. We're gonna color it and call it good. Just finishing it up. Superior Spider, yeah, Spider. I have to. You gotta do that sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Because it sometimes looks like he has red eyes. It looks like for the most part they're supposed to be yellow. What's up, Solomon SK? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, what you up to right now? If you're not working, you're just like chilling right now, playing some Black Desert Online or something. Spider will draw in third-person mode, yeah. The only people I know who does that and gets away with it is The Rock. Does The Rock call himself The Rock? Does he actually call himself The Rock? Like, he doesn't do that now anymore. Spider's almost the same person. It's the same person as The Rock. Okay, so it kind of looks like... Let's go with a very light blue for a flat. We're going to flat him out first. Just flats. It's very dull blue. Yeah, probably this one. Yeah. When he was wrestling, that I know. He doesn't do that now. Shut up, nuts. Yeah, we're gonna have to use. It's not the blue that I want to use. It's kind of dark, but this is probably the lightest blue that I have. Unless it's this one. No, it's not. This one's too light. Yeah. Y'all should have been in here earlier. There was tons of people in here. The pens that you these ones, no. I'm not throwing any shade on those pens, but they smudge when you put certain things on them. They kind of smudge. So they're really, you have to use the right kind of paper and you have to know what you're doing with them. Secondhand, but they were practically new. and expensive. No. They're quality. I'm not trashing on them at all. They're quality pens. I just don't get the opportunity to use them a whole lot. For rough paper, they were made for, yeah, I almost want to say like multimedia paper, really thick and probably like a little bit of smoothness, a little bit of grit, a little bit of texture. Like I know that I think you were using them for like a little bit of graffiti style art back in the day, Solomon SK, if I remember right. And you were using like really heavy stock, like cardstock paper for that, I remember. I'm arriving. Spider can be a little rough around the edges. Smooth as butter, unfortunately. Spider is as smooth as butter. What are you talking about? Look at this beard. Look at this. Can't you see this beard that Spider's growing now? Yeah, of course I remember that Solomon SK. You kidding? That was lots of fun. Back in the day when you were doing a little bit more graffiti style art, that was cool. Are you kidding? I still have your like blue girl character. I think that thing's awesome. What do you mean? I think it's great. What, you just think it's like donuts? What's yeah, what do you like? What do you like? No sitting on the toilet for you. No sitting on the toilet for you, Solomon SK. I still have it and I love it. I think it's great. Blue girl supremacy. Yeah. If it makes you feel better, I can bust out those markers. I can try them out, but they might smudge the drawing a little bit. But obviously you can see like this drawing, I don't care about this drawing. Like I just want to be done with this drawing. I'm beginning to dislike this drawing actually a lot. No, it's all good. What do you mean? Come on, I think you want to see those pens. I don't need to bust out the blue girl. I can do that on a different stream. But, yeah, I do still look at it. I think it's great. I think it's cool. Anytime people make OCs, I love that. I love when people are making their own OCs, you know? Spider is yapping about OCs all the time. Look at this marker. This marker wants to die too. All my blues are trying to die. Ryuk is the blue girl now. Yeah. Solomon SK, what you mean? What you punching? Come on. Is that you, Solomon SK?
Lights are going up, snow is falling.
Well, she does kind of punch like that, so it's not too far off. Where's the music? There we go. Maybe this pen's already trying to die. Is the music still going? There we go. Yeah, Solomon SK. That, what do you call it? Yeah. And let me see. Okay, I'll go get those pens. I'll go get them. I'll go get them right now. They're just right over there. See, part of the fun of doing this kind of stuff is using new equipment. This is a Prismacolor. And these ones, aren't these Windsors? No, these are also Prismas. Okay. I thought we were fooling around with some Winsor Newtons. These are Prismacolors, so I already know. I know these are quality. Usually when I fool around with them, I just have a tendency to get them smudged up. Yeah, see, look, even the tip, like, huge chisel on one end, tiny little fine tip right there. So definitely a little bit of diversity with the tool. And he has dark lips, so let's just do the lips. Ooh, yeah, that's a really deep color. Huge tip, yeah. TD's fans. What did you forget about, Solomon SK? The pens? You're just talking to me about them. See, like, this is such a fine tip. It's kind of more for, like, doing, like, small details, I think, like that. It's too pigmented. We have something new. This is a Copenhagen blue. Let's try this one. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so what can we do with this? Let's go in the ear a little bit. You can see what I'm doing. It's definitely not the shade of blue I would probably use for this guy. But we're just fooling around. I don't really care about this piece of artwork. Yeah. You lulled at that? You thought that was funny, huh? Yeah. Days Donuts, you are 100% right. The pigment is crazy with this. I don't use these very often, so they're still full of ink inside of them. And the pigment's going awful hard. Nice, do you like the color? Well, what is this? Is this a setup for some kind of, like, joke or something? The pigment's almost going a little too hard, but he is supposed to look clown-like, I think. He's supposed to look a little clown-like, so it's not bad. And then again, I only have so many colors with these markers. So we're gonna have to put them away for now. I only have 2 blues in that set. And then the other ones I got are some nice grayscales, some nice grayscale Prismas. So you definitely didn't cheap out with the material, Solomon. I like pink, I like all colors. Christmas, yay, Christmas, yay. Weird work schedules for everyone. Yeah. Too late, what do you mean? Too late. Oh, not wearing. Yeah. Wait, what? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Did I dox someone? Oh, jeez. You kind of gave me a little scare there, you little... You. Yeah, I try to be really careful not to, like, dox myself or anyone. I know, get doxed, fool. Ugh. Yeah, that's just Spider's luck. Get doxed, fool. You can dox people in private message. Yeah, but you already know me, Solomon SK. I don't know this man. Me? Oh, I only watch Superior Spider for the good times and the feet pics. I don't know this man at all. Yeah. I've never seen him in my life. Look, everyone, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Alright, that looks kind of weird, but whatever. And we're gonna go back in with the lips here in a little bit. Nice, that's like the KKK of Koreans. I'm also just here for the feet pic. Donut's just like, I as well am here for the aristocratic feet pic action. Don't count me out. One of your longtime supporters, Spider, do not forget about me. Seems like every time you Solomon, yeah. It seems like every time you're in chat, Solomon SK, you have to make a joke like that. It just wouldn't be Solomon SK without that kind of joke. Okay, that looks like probably the right color, I think. I think if it was up to me, he'd be a little bit mo pale. But yeah, I think that's probably fine. Again, this is not going to be high art by any means. Have you seen what feet pics are going for these days, Solomon? You should get in on this action. Okay, the lips look like, I think with those we can make them almost, see, like the thing is that they're really dark, almost black, but the markers we were using before, they're too pigmented and they're too bright. So we're gonna go in with like a navy, like this is gonna be his lip color, this Prussian. I think this is gonna be pretty close. I gotta tone it down. I fear it can be used as ammunition as why people of faith are hypocrites. Okay, I think that's the right color. Solomon SK, I think you're fine. I think it's just a joke. I think you're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's the right color for that, for those lips. Hey Nortiev, what's up? What's up? Getting ready for your little bit of birthday action coming up here soon, huh, Nortiev? Well, SUWs can take a joke, but neither can the super hardcore Reformed Presbyterians. I think I know what you mean, Solomon. You're good here, Solomon SK. I don't think you're offending Spirit Spider, but that means you better stay in line as well. Spider likes to control his chat like an authoritarian. Spider, that's what Spider does. Hey, Nortiev, we're doing good. Are we getting a little bit of butter in chat? Are we showing a little bit of love? I sure hope so. Where's that blue I was using? Is it smoky? I think it might have been this blue. You just realized that who I was drawn, Nortiev, you're good. I'm not trying to appear like one of those like highbrow elitist artists and say like, oh, I don't like my own work, but I don't really like this this one that I'm doing right now. I'm trying to just get it done so I can get it out of the way. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. It looks okay. It looks very, very, as I say, pedestrian. It looks okay though. It's not bad. I think the fun part of it was doing the hair. I like doing the hair. I think the hair turned out good. Yeah, the weird looking eyeballs. The colors are dope. No, really? It's this paper doesn't mix well with alcohol markers. So as soon as you put something down, it stops moving. You can't blend it very easily or very good. So it's just a very just like boom, 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 quick coloring job, really is what I say. Anyway, two blue fools. This guy's blue, that guy's blue. So we have to do another blue. Let's make sure we're doing the right shade. He's kind of a spectrum green, kind of an aqua, I'm feeling. It looks like a BFF pick. Actually, when I drew this, it looked kind of more like a like Freakazoid was annoying Ryuk. Like, what's Freakazoid doing to like annoy him like that? I think they're both annoying characters, I think. But I think Freakazoid would probably be annoying Ryuk. Yeah, it is. That is Freakazoid. It's Freakazoid. It's because it's a bizarre picture. It's a very, very bizarre picture. Is this the right color? That's gonna be the flat. We can flat that. It's because I think it was last Friday. We were doing a stream and people in chat were just talking about animes, and we were finishing up Ed, and Eddie. So we were already kind of like in cartoon mode. And I think people were just talking about Death Note, talking about Freakazoid. And I was at that point I had already gotten done with Ed, and Eddie. So I just figured, okay, we got to bust something out. So I just started doing this. Kind of like as a joke. But even if it's a joke, it still needs to get done. You're one of the only people to know him, Solomon SK. Oh, you mean Freakazoid? He's gotten a little bit of recognition here. I think the bright red suit is gonna look really cool next to Ryuk. That's because you're old. Well, I'm old too because I hella remember Freakazoid. You didn't see the, well, it's in the slideshow, the Ed, Edd and Eddy picture that we did last stream. Okay. I want to make sure we're getting that skin tone right. Samesies? You remember Freakazoid 2 donuts? It's cool. Okay, so that's the green, so we're gonna put a little bit of blue in him because he's kind of a bluish green. So let's put some blue in. This one. That might be the right color. Oh, that's the end of the music. Let's get some more music in. Oh no, it's still going. Never mind. Funky game jams. Let's switch it up to that. There we go. Hey, you're good, donuts. I don't know. Has Ed, Edd and Eddy appeared? Have they appeared in the slideshow yet? I don't know if I've seen them. Alright. Yeah, that's looking pretty close to his... what color he's supposed to be, I think. That's tasty. Lips? Yeah, let's do this real quick. And with the lips, we can make them a little bit darker. Because they're supposed to be... Alright. Good enough. What's going on? Let's get in some of that red. So the flat amount is like big tomato color suit. So let's get like a little bit of red orange. Here's a lipstick orange. This might work. Is this the right color? Let's see. Oh yeah, that works pretty good. That works as a good flat. Let's get some flat. Get some flat action. I'll use a chisel tip for this crap. The only sometimes used chisel tip variant. Looks very orange from where I'm sitting, but things are gonna get a lot more incarnadine here soon. Nah, NordTF, you're good. Eating anything good? There we go. And then some red up here. There we go. It's looking like them already. Oh, beef noodles, eggs. Sounds hearty. Sounds hearty. Sounds like a good thing to eat if it's cold. If it's cold where you are. Maybe good workout food. Where is my... We can try the basic strong red. Hey, Solomon SK, you're good. You're probably gaming, getting all that nice loot on playthrough of Black Desert Online, right? Your guild members need you. Oh, it's really hot where you are. It's really hard where you are, but you're eating the food. It's because you're craving it. That's what you're saying.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Hey, you're good, NordTF. If you want it, you want it. You know what you want. You know what you want. Eye color. Eye color. It's probably just white. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, yep. Actually, I don't hate how the face looks. From where I'm sitting, the markers seem to have stopped right when they should have, which is good. It looks good. And then we'll come back in with the white. Let's get. In fact, you know what? Maybe we can do that now. Yeah, let's do that now. I'm sitting here. I got my white paint. Let's just do it. Got a lightning bolt. Also, how to finish over. Oh, you're like racking your brain trying to finish it now? Yeah, the face, the colors on the face look like they turned out all right. Lightning bolt.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
Why does this sound familiar? What game is this from? Oh, it's incredible! It's the Incredible Hulk game on Genesis. Ah, I should have known. Hey, I wish you well on that homework, NerdTF. Homework and some beef noodle sounds like a good time. Bow bow. Teeth whitener. Oh, hey, NerdTF, you know me. I've been doing well. I just been trying to get a little bit of sanity back, a little bit of stream balance, IRL work balance. It's Christmas time, so everyone's getting this weird wiggity whack work schedule now, and so just trying to do a little IRL stuff, but still come back to stream because I love my peeps, right? So yeah, doing pretty good for the most part. Good for the most part. I just love coming back here, doing art with all y'all. So just trying to get back to that, trying to get back to the lab again. Yeah, you know how it is, NordTF. His hair is black, I think. Yeah. Okay, so for him, I think we'll just use some gray tones. We're gonna borrow some of Solomon SK's markers for this. Oh, let me see. Should I use a warm or a cool? Let's see. I'm thinking a cool. So let's try this one. This is a Prisma Cool Gray 60. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I think we can work with that one. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. There we go. A little bit of action. There we go. Should we just flat it all like that? Let's just do the parts we want. I'll keep a little bit of highlight in there. This could be a bulk area right here. Go back into the head. The sometimes not often used chisel tip. Bust out the chisel tip action. You know, Spider series when he's using the chisel tip. The somewhat unwieldy chisel tip. It's a comfortable, it feels very smooth. It's a comfortable pen. I will say that. It's very comfortable. I can feel it gliding off the paper relatively easy. There we go. How's that look from far away? It looks like it's getting there. It's getting there. So these parts, is it like the same color as his hair? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a little bit darker, a little bit bluer. Little bit, yeah. Okay. Okay. The marker looks good. Yeah, it's this is a Prisma that was gifted to me by, well, I think he's gone right now, but Solomon SK. Yeah. It's quality marker. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I just don't get to use it very much because like it smudges some of my other markers that I use sometimes. So you know, I don't know. It's weird. Some markers are not compatible with other markers. It's something you learn along the way. But what we're using it for right now, it's working fine. It's working fine so far. Okay, let's see. Let me see. I think what we can do the same color here with the marker, and then we'll go in with the blue alcohol. Yeah, that's yeah. All right, so this is gonna be same color as the hair. We're just gonna do like a big bulk area with this. There we go. Go in here. Same thing here. See, the great thing about using the chisel tip now is that it's eliminating so much time from this particular piece of art. It's okay to get a little bit of speed going on. A little bit. Then we don't have to sit here forever and watch Spider do Ryuk and Freakazoid. That's a nice get you got. That's a nice get you got. I read that as a nice get. Like, oh, that's a nice get. Sometimes I say that. Yeah, it's working pretty good so far. So now that we grade that out, we're gonna go in. This is the Prisma gray, and now we're gonna go in with the blue Copics, and we're gonna blue out this like kind of fur plumage that he has around his shoulders. We're gonna blue that out a little bit with alcohol markers. So let's do that. No more Prismas. Get out of here. Can't use you right now. Let's go here. I'm thinking maybe this color. This might be too dark. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dark. Well, it's supposed to be dark. Let's see how well we can use a chisel tip with this one. It's definitely better. It's not, this is one of my darkest blues. And it's working. It's not perfect, but it's definitely working for what I want. He is kind of fluffy, isn't he? He is fluffy. He's just a fluffy boy. See? See that face? That's what that says. I'm just a fluffy boy. I'm just a little fluffy boy. Come on, you want the Shinigami eye. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, you know you want it. Here. It almost looks purple from the camera. I think that's just a little bit of the lights reflecting off of it. Okay, and down here, it's like literally the same color down here. It's like the same color. Hey, there you go, Donuts. I'll have to check that out later. Thank you for that. Dang, that looks really purple. Inquisitive Bored Seahorse Resident Sleeper. He's just a fluffy boy. Okay, let's do this part. Oh, you know what I think we can do? Let's use the gray 80. Yeah, this one. Why it looks like that? You mean like why it looks like kind of purpley? Ooh, that's really dark. That'll be fun. Is this more Incredible Hulk? Yeah, it is. Nice. You know what he's missing though? He's missing that swaggy little earring. Yeah. So we're gonna use the Poscas for that, baby. Let's do it. I already knew I was gonna use the paint for like the little like kind of sutures he has in his body. So we're gonna do the same thing with the earring. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's my Posca? Oh yeah, Posca's over here. I thought they were. Oh, here we go. Do I have the right one? Let's see. We're just gonna try white for now, I guess. This is Sonic Spinball. It's Posca. You know what would work really well is a Are you trying to play with the little plastic man there? Yeah. I think a gray Posca or a silver Posca would work really good. I don't have a gray, I have a white. A white. Is the white going to work good? I have a chrome. Should I try the chrome? The chrome might be a little too powerful. That's what I'm worried about. Let's try the white for now. Okay, so it goes like this. Let's go in so you can see what I'm doing. Skate North Ave. Dang. Making Plastic Man say some stuff there. Alright. I think you'll get your chance again, RTF, don't you worry. It almost looks like it's not opaque enough. Give me a second. I'm gonna depress it real quick. Just give me a second. It's always good to have at least one scrap paper to test out some stuff on. Ryuk would say Skibbity unironically. Would he? Would he really? Do you think so? Is he that kind of cat? North, yeah. I can see it on my other screen right over here. Sometimes you gotta wake up these pens a little bit. There we go, that's way better. You gotta go over it twice, go over it twice. And it's a little heart. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. I bet lots of people were unironically wearing this kind of earring back when this was like still airing, still popular. I think that's true. Not many people can pull off that look. Donuts. I'm sure it's gonna happen. I don't think Plastic Man is the kind of person to say something like that, though, is he? What do you think? It was very J fashion forward, some visual K inspo. So that kind of that's what they're wearing for visual K, you think? That's a fun part. No, look at what you're doing. You're going over all the lines you just made. No. It's okay. We don't care. Yeah, this pen kind of wants to... It might be getting used up. Gyatman? Gyatman. You mean Batman? Nah. Yeah, so in case, I don't know if you saw North TF, we'll be back here on Friday. And Friday will be a longer stream, it'll be a fun stream. We might be working on some OCs or something. So this is just kind of like something short and something to get the let out. Plastic Man name change. Actually, you know, one of his name before it was Plastic Man, it was proposed to call him India Rubber Man. A little bit of comic trivia for you. India Rubber Man. And you can kind of confirm that because in a lot of the like old school Plastic Man comics, it says Plastic Man, the man of India Rubber. So you can kind of see like they were thinking it over for a while. Doesn't quite roll out the tongue quite as good, does it? India Rubber Man. India Rubber Man, yeah. Well, Plastic Man's an old character. He's from the 40s, and you know, back then, stretchy plastic was called India rubber. So I know, like, if you don't know that, it sounds like bizarre, but back then it wasn't quite so strange. Made in India. That I actually don't know. I still think the answer is no. In India doesn't have a very strong market for rubber. So I would still say the answer is no. I think there's a little bit more history as far as why it's called India rubber. That was just Plastic Man for a little bit. India Rubber Man. Thank goodness they did not go with that. We're gonna make some of these a little bit thicker. Go over them twice. Gotta go over them twice, go over them twice. Doesn't matter. Make them a little messy too, it's kind of fun. Like painting over all your art. That nice white opacity. Almost done here, peeps. Okay. So I think the last thing we have to do, because I don't think I want to touch the hair more, I think it's fine if it's gray. I think the very last thing we got to do is come back in here and just like very, very lightly do that earring. That swaggy earring. So we're going to go in. Hey, Voximus, what's up? Showing up a little bit late. I was getting ready to end. The donut's white, why that face? Yeah, it's Vox. It's Vox, yeah. Vox, didn't you used to wear an earring just like this? Hey, no, you're good, Vox. You still need to do that actually. Sleep. Yeah, still need to do that. No earring, never had one? Never had one? You're missing out. Got enough rest. You probably did not get enough rest, did you, Vox? Sleeping is not one of your favorite things to do. Just very lightly go over this line. Hours of sleep. With the little dice at the end of the little string there. Yu-Gi-Oh has been strangely present around me lately. Might have to do some Yu-Gi-Oh art. Duke Devlin is your favorite character. Duke Devlin. Who's your favorite monster? Duke gets all the ladies. I love that he was introduced as a villain and then he just became one of the like crew members. I thought that was cool that he actually got to stick around. Okay. I think what we're actually going to do now is just like touch up some of these like sutures, some of these stitches. Use a bigger marker for that. Nice Ryuk, thank you. Is the Blue Eyes White Dragon? I can't fault you for that answer. It's a basic answer, but it's okay. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I drank last time in 2024, so my sleep was turbulent. 2024. My favorite monster? My favorite monster? Jeez. I had a lot of ones that I really enjoyed. I liked Reaper of the Cards. He's like just like your kind of stereotype Grim Reaper, but big scythe. I thought it was cool. I thought he was pretty cool. I liked all the creepy zombie cards. You're gonna stop, Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. Next time I talk to you, I'm just gonna say, oh no, Vox hitting the juice again. Hey, what up, Solomon SK? We're just about done with this one. We actually utilized more of your Prisma gray tones. So they came in very handy this stream. They came out very good, I would say. Very good, very good. You drinking anything, Solomon SK? Mine is Exodia right? I love how you specify just the leg. What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm talking about the markers, Solomon SK. Oh, you're drinking some wine? Nice. What kind of wine? Is it a white? Is it a red? Is it a peach wine? Gatorade is better than beer. I love Gatorade. Red, it's some stuff from Australia. Oh, that stuff. Yeah, I've seen that stuff. I've seen that stuff in the store. Hey, nothing like a glass of red wine and hanging out with your cats. Am I right? Wait, what? Did Solomon SK become a stay-at-home wine mom with a bunch of cats? I guess he did. Fancy. Not gonna lie, the marketing got my attention. Yeah, it's a guy in a it's like a mugshot, I think. Solomon SK. The carbs I'm consuming from the food is unhealthy. It sounds like good workout food in RTF. You're good, Solomon SK. You enjoy that wine, but you also enjoy those little kitty cats. Enjoy those little fur balls. You know, they're not here for a very long time. You have to give them the best kind of life that you possibly can. You know, they're just, you know, little beautiful angels, free little fuzzballs filled with love. Donuts. How's that homework coming, NordTF? Did you get it done? Too busy eating good food. There we go. Okay, I think he's done. Oh, you know what we can do? We can make his teeth yellow. Let's do that real quick. Banana throw, nice. The carbs don't count during December? What? Come on. Carbs count in December. We can't get lazy in December. Is my acid yellow? Yeah. I was asking if you got your homework done. Alright, good. That's good. That's good. That's a good enough yellow. And here I was just gonna leave his teeth white. Hey, we got some more bananas in chat. Nice. Are we posting our bananas? Careful, donuts. Hey, is that another banana? It's like a, oh, I thought it was like a cat. It kind of is a cat. It's a banana. It's a little kind of like cat girl banana. It's cool. That's perfect for you, Solomon SK. I don't think Spider has a, I don't think Spider has any banana powers currently on this stream. Let's see. Bananas. No bananas. No bananas. Vox is like, I need water. Are you getting dehydrated, Vox? That just means that you had fun. Alright, there we go. There we go. I want to get a little fancy, put a little white highlight. No, I don't think we need to. I'm gonna say maybe a little white highlight on the lip. I don't think we need to. You know what this part's looking like? It could get there then. Snowball's X-ray and blood test cost $1,300. Jeez. What a good cat dad. What a good cat dad. I hope Snowball feels a little bit better after you get him hooked up on some good meds. To muscle up? I think you're already eating it, NordTF. Like a muscle food. You know what I think is a really good food to eat when you're trying to like work out is oatmeal. If you put like some protein powder and some fruit inside some just regular oatmeal, pretty good. Maybe a little bit of coffee in there. Yeah. That stuff will help you out if you want to get strong. Just a euthanize. You can't do that, Solomon SK. You won't. You love him too much. You love him too much. You won't do that. I know you. I know you. A more like healthy type of food. Yeah, oatmeal. Oatmeal's no, it's hella healthy. What are you kidding? Rice. You heard it from a Korean. Eat rice. Hope he feels better soon. Vets are expensive. Yeah. They know you love that snowball, so they charge you for it. I also live not being broke. Love not being broke. But I think you love Snowball a little bit more than you love not being broke. Okay, there we go. I think he's done. I think these idiots are done. Oh! Let's make sure he doesn't have like a weird, like, purple tongue or something. I think it's just a red tongue. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can't forget that. You're preemptively telling us to shut up. I like it. You were reading my mind. How did you do that? Okay, that looks so much better. Come on. Come on, really? This is easy mode. Easy game for babies. This drawing? Come on. I already eat too much rice as a Filipino. I was just talking with someone about that, and he was saying, "Hey, I'm gonna meet up with my friend for, I think it was like for luncheon," and he said my friend's Filipino, and I got some rice for my friend, but it was the wrong kind of rice. He says Filipinos only like to eat Spanish rice. I was like, what? I was like telling him like I don't think I ever met a Filipino that like said no to any kind of rice. But I don't know, maybe it was just that person. Kind of weird. Spider is bakla? Bakla? What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Yes, but too much fat. I mean, is it too much fat? Bakla? Okay, I'm gonna Google it. You got the water? Nice, nice. We're just kind of like basking a little bit in the art right now. I think it's done. It's done. I don't think there's anything more I can do to it. Nortia, he called me zesty? I'm zesty? Solomon SK would not call me zesty. He'd call me something like, I don't know, like hot dog water or something. You know, something not good. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, see, I know you saw him SK. Thank you for the pens. They worked very good this stream, very good. Zesty hot dog water. Ooh, zesty hot dog water, yeah. Vox is like, hot dogs? Nerds, yo. You're the zesty one here? Nice, nice. I'm glad someone's zesty in chat today. You know, Vox is dying. Snowball's dying. At least NordTF got some zest. Alright, you're good, Solomon SK. I actually was thinking about probably calling it here. We've been going a little bit longer than I thought we would. 2.5 hours, so good job, Spider. Good job, Spider. Yay. Okay, look at this. Look at this foolishness. Look at this foolishness. Let me show you before I go. We used all of these. We used all of this crap to do this. We used all of this. 2 hours is crazy? What you talking about, NRTF? 2 hours doing art? 2 hours sitting on your butt? Look at this. You got a paint Posca pen. You got a Prisma. You got a Prisma pigment pen right here. You got mechanical pencil, archival ink Pigma right here. You got Copic alcohol. You got a Uni ink pen. You got some regular 2B. You got an actual brush. You were using brush earlier today. Used all this crap. We used all this to do this. This thing. It's ridiculous. Like, I got all my stuff out here and I'm seeing like all this stuff. Hey, thank you, NordTF. Nice job. Thank you. Sounds good. Good night. Yeah. Hey, Solomon SK, you have a good night yourself. Finish that wine. You know, take care of all those cats. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for stopping in, hanging out. NordTF says crazy because I can barely finish a drawing in an hour or two. I hate to break it to you. This one took. Because we got like most of the line work done last stream, and I'm gonna say that took like a half hour to 45 minutes. We did it! Thanks for all the support. Okay, that's what Twitch is telling me. 5 tier 1, Solomon. Christmas coming early over here. What's up? What is this? Thank you for the subs, Solomon SK. You're spoiling me. You're putting some butter in chat. Thank you for that. Didn't have to do that, but thank you. Where's my... Okay. Yeah, so altogether, I think this took like I think it took like probably 2.5 to almost 3 hours to do NordTF. But, you know, I'm also sitting here yapping a lot too, so it's like a lot of like just me sitting here talking. It's not just like full drawing the whole time. But yeah, like I don't need to take forever on something like this. Good night for you, by the way. I'm late for online class because I locked in watching. Hey, NerdTF, I appreciate that. Thank you. Get to that class. What's happening? Who's doing the donuts? Thank you for the subs. Do I even have that many people here? Mr. Kissy Face. Wow. Gak Bunny. Wow. Resolute. Dang. Some of these people haven't showed up in a while. I was gonna do one, but the 5 is worth it. Donuts. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Showing a little bit of mod love. Where's my mod love? I've never seen this emote. Twiff. Bye gang. Gotta go. I want that train. Yeah, thank you for that, Donuts. Thank you. Now more people can enjoy where is he? More people can enjoy this guy right here. Yay! There you go, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll let the hype train run out. No one gift any more subs, okay? Good job, Spidey. Yeah, thank you. People filtering out? Yeah, I think so. So we don't need to hook anyone up for a raid. This one will just be easy mode. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it. I mean, I could put like just a little bit of light color in the back, right? Maybe like a blue or something? This might be too blue. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. It's too pigmented. Do I have a gray? No, not really. Not one that I like. I kind of want to put like a little, just like a little bit of color behind them, but Is his mouth going to be dark? Whose mouth? They both have dark mouths. See, there's a little bit of it's dark and then a little bit of hatching here. And then this guy is just like hatchy. A little bit. Don't go above the hand. I kind of like the framing. So it's done. It's done. Vox is like, my guys, my face feels weird, but I don't know why. Right, Vox, is that how you sound? Guys, I don't feel so good. Okay. All right, in case I didn't say it enough times, but Vox, we're going to be back here on Friday, okay? So you can tune in then. You can tune in then. We're going to be doing some more fun stuff. Maybe some game playing. Maybe a little bit of OC art. We'll see, you know. It's getting late. It's getting late. That's not what I sound like. I reject the allegу. Oh, the allegations. Okay. Vox is my favorite frat boy. Vox is, yeah. I guess he's my favorite frat boy too, then. Yes. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, no problem. I hope you feel better. Get a little bit of rest. Get a little bit of rest and relaxation in. Activate recovery mode. We still need you, Vox, okay? Blade of 10 is not going to finish itself. All right. Yeah. All right, everyone. Love you all. I'm going to catch you on the next one. It's going to be Friday, okay? In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, do the things that make you feel like yourself, okay? Thank you for tuning in, watching the art, hanging out with me. I'll catch you on the next one, okay?